rules are different in the five boroughs than north of Yankee Stadium. So let's say you're in Westchester County, where we're based, and now you've got a disagreement with defense counsel. So the two of you are now going to speak to the judge. You go out of the room. It's just the two of you, and speak to the judge and explain what occurred. Now, sometimes you'll also have to bring in the juror because let's say a juror is clearly trying to get excused. And they can, like in a premises case, we had the famous guy who was the landlord with a backache. So he had no use for injured people. And yes, he also had no use for defendants. So this was someone the judge had a question and sir, let's really talk about this. But sometimes you have defense attorneys who obviously want to get rid of and discriminate against non-native English speakers. So you may have a Batson challenge you have to deal with, and to show that, hey, look, I have an Hispanic plaintiff, and isn't it interesting? They're trying to kick off every single Hispanic juror. So you've got to now fight that out and discuss that and argue that in front of a judge. But all that's out of the view of the other jurors.